Hi all, welcome back to Weekend Vlogs. Hope everyone is good, and today I have come with some interesting recipes. Recipes including zucchini pancakes, prawns biryani and carrot kheer. Hope everyone will like this, so definitely keep watching. For the breakfast, I plan to make some zucchini pancakes. These light and fluffy hotcakes are a family favorite now. For making this pancake, you would need a zucchini about 700 to 750 grams and nicely cutting into small pieces and placing directly into the mixer blender. And after that, adding some garlic cloves, 3 eggs, 2 tablespoons sunflower oil, salt, pepper and half cup of maida. Instead of maida, you can use a wheat flour as well. Also, you can add some spices like oregano, etc. And nicely blend into a batter, and the pancake batter is ready. Heat a griddle or skillet to medium heat. The trick with these pancakes is to cook them over a medium-low heat for a longer period of time. Slowly pour the batter into the pan and close it with lid for cooking. Once the bottom and sides have firmed up about 2 to 3 minutes, flip the pancake. You can add some butter if required. Cook for at least 2 to 3 minutes in the bottom side as well till it reaches a nice golden brown. Have to make sure the middle part also cooked well. Repeat the process with the remaining batter. Serve hot with your favorite dip. Here we have dipped in mayonnaise. These are quick and easy to make and so delicious with the summer zucchini. Perfect as a snack, an appetizer or even a light meal. So definitely try this out. Quick and simple breakfast is all done. Now moving on to the lunch preparation. For the lunch, I have planned to make the delicious prawns biryani or the shrimp biryani. So here comes the recipe. Firstly, we have to marinate the cleaned and deveined prawns with a simple masala. Adding some red chili powder, coriander powder, turmeric powder and little amount of salt. Nicely mix well with the prawns and keep it aside for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Next step is to preparing the rice for the biryani. For that, in a big pot, adding some oil or ghee, adding the spices. You can add some cardamom, bay leaves, cloves, star anise and cinnamon. I have already washed and soaked the rice for about 30 minutes. Now it's time to add this into the oil and just fry for about 2 to 3 minutes. And next step is to add the boiling water. For 4 cups of rice, I have taken about 7 cups of water. Add the boiling water and then add the required amount of salt. Cook the rice as usual and keep it ready for layering. Next step is to make the masala for the biryani. For that, in another pan, add a little amount of oil and fry the marinated prawns about 4 to 5 minutes. Stir fry until the prawns are pink and cooked through. Once the prawns is done, Remove it and keep it aside. In the same oil, add in the thinly sliced onions and saute for a while. Add in little salt and cook at least for 10 minutes in a medium flame. When it starts slightly changing its color, it's time to add all the grinded paste. Here I have grinded some green chilies, ginger and garlic. I have taken about 10 to 12 green chilies and nicely grinded into a paste. You can increase or decrease the amount of green chilies according to your taste. Also, ginger garlic paste I have added about 3 tablespoons each. Now it's time to add the chopped tomatoes and nicely saute till it gets mushed up. You can close the lid if required. Once the tomatoes are nicely cooked, it's time to add the masala powders. Firstly, I am adding some garam masala, coriander powder, red chili powder and little amount of salt. Nicely saute and add some chopped mint and coriander leaves. Adding little amount of fried onions which will increase the flavor. Add in the lemon juice as well. Mix everything together and cook for at least 2 to 3 minutes till you get a nice gravy. At this stage, mix in the fried prawns with this. I have kept 2-3 aside for the final decoration. Now the yummy, delicious and flavorful prawns masala gravy is done. Now let's move on to the final part, that is the layering. Here for making it really simple, I just made one layer. If required, you can increase the layers as well. Firstly, I have removed the half quantity of rice into another pot, and into the half quantity, I started layering. Firstly, spreading some garam masala, little amount of turmeric mixed milk, fried onions and chopped mint and coriander leaves, and adding the complete gravy into the biryani. Now on top of this, add in the remaining quantity of rice which is kept aside and continue the same process of layering. Adding the fried onions, chopped mint and coriander leaves. In this layer, I am adding some cashews and raisins which is already roasted. Add in the turmeric milk, sprinkling some garam masala. If required, you can add the ghee on top. Cover with a tight fitting lid and leave it on the lowest heat, setting for about 20 minutes. Usually prawns biryani is made in this dum style. It's very delicious. Definitely try this at least once. After 20 minutes of cooking in low flame and after 10 minutes of rest, I am opening the lid and fluff up the rice gently without breaking it. The yummy, delicious, the unique and the flavorful prawns biryani is ready. Decorate as you wish and enjoy with your family. All of a sudden, I plan to make a quick and simple dessert. So when I checked the fridge, I found some carrots. So plan to make some carrot kheer with the available ingredients at my home. So let's check how I made a different carrot kheer with some white chocolate.
Octopus.
For making this simple and quick carrot kheer, I have boiled some carrots, grinded some cardamom and sugar into a powdered consistency and grated some white chocolate. Next, I am grinding the boiled carrots, adding little amount of water into a fine paste, and the carrot paste is ready. In a large kadai, adding some milk and get the milk to boil on medium flame for about 10 minutes, and then adding the carrot paste into it. Stir occasionally and boil the milk for 10 minutes until the milk gets thickened. Add in the white chocolate to the milk. Also, add sugar according to your taste and stir well. Continue to boil for 10 minutes or until the milk thickens and turns creamy. Now add the cardamom powder, cashew, raisins or whatever nuts and mix well. Finally, serve the carrot kheer chilled or hot. But the kheer can anyways be made with grated carrots, or instead of white chocolate you can use some milk-made or instant kova as well. But this turned out to be really yummy and delicious and rich and creamier as well. Evening, plan to visit the beach which is quite nearby. A day at the beach is never lost time. Hope you all like this video. Keep watching for more videos. Also, ending this video with a simple and beautiful quote. Do today what should be done. Your tomorrow may never come. Today is a pupil of yesterday. Each day of your life, as soon as you open your eyes in the morning, you can square away for a happy and a successful day.